What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be showcasing my world. Here's my world. It's basically this. Right here, I made a redstone, and also the download link is in the description if you want to see the world yourself. So, first, I'm gonna show you this. So, I just made it survival mode. So that you guys can actually see. This is where I spawn. Okay, it's loading. So this is literally a thing I made. Also, you can literally just showcase it or anything when you download it, because literally you can also give credits to me for this world I made. So remember that armor stands video I made? Well, I made the same armor stands, except these armor stands are more complex. Wait a minute. Let me switch into game. Let me just switch into let me just switch into creative mode. Okay. So this is what the redstone looks like, but I don't know why it's not even flickering. Like the lamp's supposed to be flickering. Now the light is flickering. So we need some black concrete, because this is literally where I actually, so that it has the effect there. So here it now is actually flickering, good thing. And also this one, I could just literally, I have it. That's why I have this sign. I literally have this. So right here we have the, let me just slash game modes. So there is the activate show. So basically the activate show actually does the armor stance. It makes the armor stance dance if you saw the redstone. So basically let's activate this and see what happens. So no more flickering, and also the black lights have activated because to stop the flickering, so that we could see the show. Yeah, so basically that's it. And I also have a chest right here. I won't actually open the chest, so that it's literally a spoiler, because you can know it yourself when you download it. So basically the enable table features right here, you just have to flick this lever, like boom. Oh, I think something went wrong. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's sometimes there is mechanics that are wrong. So enable table, yeah, that's the tables enable, and then double piston extender, which this piston activates. So now this is what it looks like. So there, some problems can actually have this world can have some problems, like the observer is not rendering in, so the lights won't flicker. Also, that mechanism was like a rare current mechanism. If you want to make like occurrences happen at rare times. So basically, this is the table fully, and if we just close it back, and it closes back itself. So now flick it. Now there's a double piston extender behind this thing so that it actually extends. And also, why? Because literally there's a piston right here. Let me just break this block real quick. So there is a piston right here. As you can, a piston right here. As you can see, it actually pulls. But actually, if you look closely, if you break this block, there is a piston right here. So when we flick it back, the double piston extender deactivates and this piston activates, because this is basically a door to hide this right here, the table, so no one will know. So then it activates like that. So basically what it does when this piston is actually pushing, when it actually pushes, because there's a double piston extender here, the double piston extender pushes the slab, which is basically the table, and then this piston deactivates because there's an inversion with the torch, because the torch will actually just invert the signal, and also it will make way for this. Otherwise, if it won't actually deactivate, that's a bad sign, because literally if it didn't deactivate this piston right here, it would push the block that it actually, the door block. It would just make like a whole hamburger of this, and then this. Imagine this is where the door block will be. That's the one that closes up. So basically, that's what happens if you don't get the repeater ticks, right? So let me just get my game mode to creative mode. Let's see. So basically, I just put this off, and it takes a bit of time. So I'm gonna not destroy these so that people can go out and see the redstone. So basically, this is what the redstone looks like. So basically, when the lever, when the animatronic lever is flicked, this activates right here. I will just explain it because it's a very easy circuit. So right here, this redstone gets activated by the lever. Then the lever, this piston detects the redstone being activated, so this piston extends, making this right here. But how do we power it? Using observers. So I also have this right here for sounds, a dropper for sounds when you open it. So it updates this observer right here. This observer detects the update, and then it goes into the circuit where it actually just boom. It literally activates the animatronics. And also, there is also a system where as you can see, look, the lights have activated. So right here, because this one is actually for music and also to activate, because literally it makes infinite. So as you can see, it has infinite. It gets weaker and weaker, but it won't actually go full weak because it will actually go back to its original state. So that's why we have this circuit right here. I set it to creative so that actually for people who want to actually see what the redstone looks like, basically for them. So basically, I'm not gonna get too into it because it might actually actually confused if you want to make your own version of this. So basically, we're done to explain the armor stand, but actually when it gets weaker, it actually changes a different pose. So into these comparators, which actually go into the blocks, which the armor stands detect that, and bruh, it actually detects and they dance. I put it to a specific one so it looks nice. So right here, this is how the lights flicker. This is the whole circuit. So basically, right here, this is an observer clock. Like a circle. This is basically an observer clock. An observer is like this because literally there's a chance that it will actually flicker to downside. So that's why we have this red torch right here. You can see it deactivates, but actually it's not really. There's a red torch right here because this is actually, as you can see, it deactivates. That means the lamp will deactivate because this is basically a flickering system. So right here, this piston right here, when you place the piston right here, it actually is an updater for this observer, which updates this piston, which activates. It activates and also deactivates the redstone torch. So when it deactivates the redstone torch, it pushes this block, activating this observer right here, and activating this redstone button right here. And this is supposed to be a flickering system. This is the real thing because we're basically, that's just the rare current system, and the flickering system right here is because this has like, it will actually just run out of power because it's powering itself. So that's why it flickers. So it goes all the way through this redstone line until it updates these observers right up here. It goes up, and then goes updating this right here. This is the lamp we see on the roof. And now here, this actually, in both timeline actually adds this to one face parts when he makes a new part. Yeah. So we're showing this in literally, this is amazing. This literally is amazing. You didn't even do this design because this is the armor stand design that I have like in my troll video. Yeah, because literally the redstone torches are showing, but in this design you can see it actually has a specific pose and it's much better. And these are the two blocks right here. I'm not gonna, the two blocks there, those are the two blocks. So now I could just, the obsidian actually stops it so that it will not actually push across. That's why there's an obsidian block. You have to place an obsidian block right here, and this is basically the redstone for it. Yeah, very simple redstone. I hope it actually renders in the observer right now. That maybe it's a chunk glitch, so let me just test it out. Yeah, still works. The circuit still works. It's because literally right here the torch, I use the torch activating itself again to actually activate this piston right here, which actually is the one that pushes and pulls. This one is just helping the piston push and pull all the way. And this piston is basically a door. It's like one of those automatic doors you go through, and it automatically just senses it. So you go through it. So I'm just gonna grass block. I'm just gonna replenish some of this. This is basically the world you're gonna see. And that's about it. I think that's about it. These blocks. This is what it looks like. It literally, this piston actually pushes. Also, there are two tips. There are two tips, two benefits for this one. This piston to activate. Because this one, right here, this observer actually moves, so it detects blocks of it. here, right here, if we deactivate the piston, it will actually just deactivate everything, including the lights, because it's connected. And also you have to make a bridge so that it doesn't connect to this part where the lights are flickering. I also have note blocks because it's a nice sound. It's a very nice sound because literally it looks like the animatronics are actually moving. So right here. So basically, I'm not gonna show what's in the chest because yeah, you heard me. Why do I keep saying things when I already saved them? Okay. So I think it's the end of the video now. So, and also this sign right here. If you wanna, one more time, if you wanna actually download this world, it's in the description. Don't forget that, guys. Otherwise, you're gonna say in the comments, hey, you didn't give me the link. Can I see what's in the chest? Literally, I told you guys time ago, like as minutes ago, like 1 minute ago, when I just explaining redstone. So basically, that's about it. So you can download it. It's free to download. Yeah. So have a wonderful day, guys, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.